Hey everybody, we're back. Resuming with part 3 of Ace Academy.
Yep.
Last time on Ace Academy, we got to our school.
And we met a dude.
We also got our own machine.
Our own giant robot.
Alright. And we left it at this dude. We just met this guy and we don't really know much about him.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Other than his hair is stupid.
Something that makes us stand out amongst the others? Yes, I can feel this one is truly special indeed.
Are you like a robot psychic or something?
Don't know. Here we go, here the mechanics. I hadn't noticed the student beside me. His arms are folded and he's nodding with closed eyes, as if he's saying something truly deep and meaningful.
Spoiler alert, he's not.
Also, can I help you?
Damn right.
It's something special. Shuffle away from this lunatic.
I don't know. I kind of like all three.
I'm gonna go with, can I help you?
Yeah.
He seems harmless enough. Let's hope. He seems harmless. Sort of. I may have as well see what he wants. I might even be able to ask some questions of my own afterwards. Like, who sent you? Hey, can I help you there? Do you need something?
Oh, right.
He seems almost surprised, as if he forgotten why he came. He fidgets so much, I wonder if he's nervous.
The name's Sho Shinjiro. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Sho.
He thrusts his hands out in greeting, grinning from ear to ear. I cautiously shake my hand.
His hand.
I shake his hand. Hi, I'm Shiro Shibagami.
You're a second-year pilot too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. How did you...
Not that many students transfer during second year, you know? You're the talk of the pilot's lounge. A mysterious, foreign transfer student.
Foreign?
Mysterious? Well, you're from, like, I'm guessing CINY is in New York because of the NY.
Or America. That would explain the interest around my gear. I guess I didn't quite live up to their expectations. I'm not sure what they were expecting, though.
And I deduced that you are this transfer student.
Because I have not
Adoy?
seen you fucking face before.
A doy? I wonder what gave me away. Couldn't possibly have been my magnificent good looks.
Golden locks.
Golden locks.
Yeah, the character's blonde, Jay.
But anyways.
I've gotta say, I thought you'd be taller.
He starts comparing our heights with his hand, and is a bit disappointed to find we're about the same height. Again, just what was he expecting? We don't all look like
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think his perception of America is a bit skewed. I think it's ours too.
Anyway, you're new here, which means you're not part of a team yet, right?
Right. It's been on my mind since class ended. I nod, almost certain I know what he's about to say next.
Want to join my team?
Well, it just so happens that my team is lacking that oh-so-vital fourth member we need to be able to compete.
He looks at me hopefully, then leans in close. A little too close. Personal space. No homo.
You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Basically what I'm saying is, you should join my team because we're awesome.
Okay.
No, because I thought you'd be worth something.
Or because I have no other choice.
Sounds like fun. Sign me up. Sorry, I want to see what my options are. Haha, no.
Well, I don't think we're going to get much other choice.
So sounds like fun. Sign me up.
Yeah, even though I don't. It's not as fun.
a visual novel. You can make any choice.
Yeah, but sometimes they'll give you a choice and it'll be like, oh, but you have to anyway.
We're gonna loop back or something.
Yeah.
What the hell? He seems friendly enough. Plus, I'm not exactly in a position to be picky about whose team I join. Sure, why not?
Now that's what I'm talking about, Brosif.
Oh, don't go there. Don't go there, son.
Brosef? Really, Brosef? Are you serious? Is he gonna be saying stuff like that? Like Brosef and Broski and Bro-NATO?
Please tell me we're not sleeping together.
It's a visual novel with the guy main character. There's no gay option.
Excitement brightens his face, and I'll admit the feeling is somewhat infectious.
Come on, our lounge is that way. I'll introduce you to the team.
They're all going to hate you.
Joe and I start making our way down the hall.
Now, where should I start? Oh right, so there's this girl.
Sho talks the entire way to the lounge. He's constantly interrupting himself and going off on tangents, so I only catch about half of what he's saying. We navigate the tunnels and eventually reach the exit. Sho opens the door and ushers me through with a small flourish. The lounge is filled with groups of pilots. I guess everyone is catching up with their team. Sho squeezes between the groups, and I fall in towards the back corner of the room.
Is there a bar in the back of the room? Like, it looks like they have beers on tap. Aren't these students, like, just out of high school? They wouldn't be able enough to drink, not even in Japan.
True that. He pauses in front of two girls.
Let's see, we've got Tsundere, I bet, and the shy submissive one.
What she said. The one with dark hair stares at her feet as soon as she notices Sho, while the one with red hair continues chatting on her cell phone. Sho motions towards the dark-haired girl.
This is Mayu. She's the coolest person on this team.
She doesn't look all that cool.
He looks nervous.
Don't tell Kaori I said that.
I don't, because I don't know who she is. He glances at the redhead, who isn't paying the slightest bit of attention to
I guess she's Kaori.
Mayu blushes deeply.
That's not true.
It's nice to meet you, Mayu. I'm Shiro. I smile at her and hold out my hand. She wrinkles her brow in confusion, then gingerly shakes my hand and continues to shake it. You're gonna take my arm off!
Yes, hi, how did Nice to meet you.
My arm!
But yeah, it's kind of weird to shake hands in Japan, I guess.
Sorry.
She immediately drops my hand and returns her gaze to the floor. Back to shy mode again. Sho turns towards the redhead.
Hey, quit being rude.
Her gaze shifts to him and his smile falters.
I mean, will you be done soon? I'd like you to meet someone.
Sounds like she's the commanding type.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be bossy and princess-like and also act like she hates you when she likes you.
She frowns
I need to call you back.
and snaps her phone shut.
So, this is Kaori.
She gives me a quick once-over, then crosses her arms over her chest.
A pilot?
Yeah?
Not just any pilot, but a pilot who's willing to join my team.
Your team?
Who's leader here? You or her?
Nobody. Nobody's leader. It's a democratic system.
Her eyes narrow at Sho, and he shrinks back, then wears a sheepish grin.
I mean, our team.
That's better.
Okay, she's a team player, I guess.
Maybe.
She turns back towards me.
I suppose you'll do. Not not like we really have a choice or anything.
Oh, that was easy. Nice to meet you. You'll do too.
Oh, I got one. Like, hey,
Let's do
you gonna
that.
be bitchy at me? I'm gonna be bitchier back.
When's practice? Kaori and Sho exchange a look.
Whew, you're dedicated.
Yeah, I want to try my robot suits again. Well, qualifiers are only 2 days away, so we need to practice as soon as possible. Kaori crosses her arms, but her lips twitch at the side as if she's happy with my demand to practice.
Anyway, welcome to the team, bro.
Please stop calling me bro.
Thanks.
So you're probably wondering why we need another member.
Well, you just asked me out of the blue. Actually, I hadn't, but now that you mentioned it. Yeah, kind of.
Basically, Kaori and I were part of this super awesome team, but then they stopped being awesome, so we left.
Wow, Sho. For once you didn't ramble.
He feigns offense.
You wound me. All my stories are brief.
Brief as the brief history of the universe.
Remember when I told you about my one birthday where everyone showed up wearing the same clothes as me?
That sounds scary. He turns to me.
Actually, it's a pretty good story. So basically, I grew up in this kind of... Mayu knows what I'm talking about.
Enough of the
Don't
exposition.
encourage him.
Thank you. I smiles faintly.
Anyway, the point is, we used to be on a team, but left because the team was turning into something we didn't agree with.
Were they
I see.
doing drugs?
I see why.
Except Mayu. She's a first year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of invites to other teams, but decided to join us. We're pretty lucky to have her.
How come you chose this team? Mayu shifts uncomfortably under my gaze.
I think she has a crush on
Just Sho.
Sho. I think they know each other before school.
I wait for her to say more, but she doesn't. Kaori taps her foot impatiently.
So, now that you know all that, are you in?
They're all a little strange in their own way, but I think I can learn to get along with them, even Kaori. Yeah, I'm in.
Great!
Kaori checks her phone.
I've spent too much time talking to you and I need to get home.
With a short wave, she heads out. Run, Kaori, run!
We should get going too.
Mayu nods.
Yeah, we gotta go make out behind a dumpster or something.
We'll see you tomorrow?
Yeah, see you. We wave goodbye and go our separate ways. We just met, we part ways. Dot dot dot.
Ellipses!
Time to make the trek all the way to far end of the lot. I wonder why they make a visitor's park so far away. Wouldn't that discourage rather than encourage people to visit?
Anything happens at my school.
Although I grumble the entire way to my bike, I eventually find it in the same spot I'd parked in. Time to get going. I hop on my bike and put on my helmet. We're gonna get explanation about the bike all over again.
Please don't talk romantically about your bike again.
Kicking my bike into gear, I make my way home. As soon as I open the front door, I hear a clanging in the kitchen. As Nikki must be home.
Guess she's cooking.
Just as I predicted, she's stirring a pot, surrounded by a mess of appliances. Hey, Nikki. She glances up in surprise. What is that sound? Oh, it's
That's the
You're
sound
home
of...
early.
That's what they sound people imagine a stirring sounds like.
honestly, it sounds like a dog slurping.
Yes.
Hey, You're home early. Am I? It's right around dinner time. What are you making?
Yes.
Spaghetti.
Soup. I try to peek into the pot, but she hides it from me.
Udon noodles.
No cheating.
My nose knows. I already know what the answer is anyway. I didn't realize we were 5 years old again. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs.
You don't stir ribs, do you?
I don't think so. Let's see. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
Okay.
BBQ.
Barbecue sauce.
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, come on. Pizza?
No, you don't cook pizza in a pot.
Okonomiyaki?
Okonomiyaki.
Again, not something you cook in a pot.
For those of you who don't know, okonomiyaki is a sort of like pancake-like things that you cook on a griddle or a grill of some sort.
The more you know. Suckling pig?
What?
Odin?
No.
Shadra?
Shadro.
How do you even know what Shadro is?
I actually don't.
I don't either, but ro indicates fish eggs.
Fugu?
So dangerous and mysterious, Fugu.
She just looks at me.
Seriously?
Seriously. So, that's a no?
My guess is still
Did you get
spaghetti.
into the most prestigious pilot program in the country?
Because they had no one else.
I grin at her, and she grins back. I'm just glad you're the one cooking and not me. Everything you make is delicious. You really have a talent for cooking, you know?
Oh, shut up.
She tries to hold back her smile, but fails. Did you go shopping after school today? I didn't know Uncle Kaido kept all these ingredients at home.
Yeah, I did. Sushi yesterday was so good, but I wanted something more hearty today, you know?
Is it stew?
Sneaky, hearty. Foods are comfort foods. Does that mean you had a bad day at school? She blinks in surprise, then laughs.
Of course not. It was great. I met a lot of people at the club fair they held after school. There are so many cool clubs. Did you know we have a kendo club? You definitely wouldn't find that back home.
Yeah, I think there's like only one high school in our area that does a kendo club. I can't remember
I'm gonna
which
try
one.
out for their dance team though. Maybe run for student government.
President Nikki!
Vote for her, then Trump. Well, sounds like you've had a pretty productive day. She quickly checks the pasta and nods.
Definitely. I'm a little disappointed they don't have a cooking club, but that's okay. They offer a cooking class, which I'm taking. Soon, I will be an expert in Japanese cuisine.
If you say pasta,
I'm still going with spaghetti as my guess.
maybe you can start a cooking club.
Oh, maybe.
Oh my god, I can't believe I gave her an idea. I begin to set the table for 3. Nikki shakes her head.
Didn't you see Uncle Kaido's text? He'll be home late tonight.
Aww. I haven't been checking my phone.
What kind of teenager are you?
Soon the table is set, and both Nikki and I have a full portion of pasta in front of us.
How was your first day?
If they're eating pasta, why is it still making stirring noises?
Yeah. It was alright. I managed to join a team, which was pretty lucky considering only one team was looking for members.
That's good. What are your teammates like?
The best friend character, the shy submissive girl, and the tsundere bitch.
Yeah. They're all pretty distinct. One girl is slightly terrifying, another girl is so quiet I kind of forgot she's there, and that guy who recruited me, well, he's a special snowflake.
not sure I believe that you're the most normal person there.
Ooh, burn.
So it sounds like finding a team today was super important.
Oh yeah, the qualifier is on Friday.
But that's in 2 days.
I know. Everyone else knew this in advance and formed teams over the summer.
Well, that's not really fair.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Sounds like you've had quite the day.
The conversation continues and eventually lulls into a natural close. Soon both our plates are polished clean. Yeah, because I had to do the dishes. I am so full.
Who told you to be such a pig?
Well, you're the one who cooked. I help her with cleanup. I think I'm going to relax for a bit, then go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, me too. Good night.
Night. We part ways, and I head into my room. It's too early to go to bed, so I'll start the process for getting a parking pass.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows how long it'll take before they mail me one. And I like to get it sooner rather than later. Should have done much sooner.
Yeah.
I log into my...
Says the girl who got her school parking pass today.
I log into my web link and find the documents to request a permit. It takes me longer than I expected to fill out all the paperwork, and leaves me exhausted.
Nothing is more tiring to the human body than paperwork.
How old is he?
Well, Niki's his younger sister, and she's in her last year of high school. He's college-aged. And he's, like, in his second year of school, so he's sophomore.
Crawling into bed, I close my eyes and soon fall asleep. The sun shines through my curtains and across my face. Too bright, too bright. I keep my eyes shut and turn over in my bed, trying to force myself back asleep. But the more I try to return to sleep, the more awake I become.
I know that feeling.
What time is it?
Time for the jungle birds to start going off, I guess.
My clock flashes 6:30. I still have another half hour before my alarm goes off.
Oh, isn't it annoying when you wake up before your alarm?
I should get back to sleep.
Yeah.
I curl deeper into my blankets but soon get bored. The only time I ever naturally wake up this early is when I have jet lag. I'm not sure if this is a blessing or a curse. How long does jet lag last?
I don't know. I had a version of jet lag that lasted 2 weeks, but it allowed me to wake up at 7 in the morning.
I guess I may as well get ready. I quickly change into my uniform and head downstairs. To an empty kitchen. It's weird being the first one up. Usually Nikki is doing her thing in the kitchen. I'll catch up on some reading while I wait for her. She should be up soon anyway.
Or you could maybe try cooking for her, you lazy ass.
I pull up the news app on my phone. The front page doesn't have anything too interesting. Until I spot an article on Inuleeli Enterprises.
Ooh. Mysterious company.
Inuleeli Enterprises has officially announced their intentions to sponsor an up-and-coming team in the coming War Games.
War games? Oh, that sounds ominous. How much you want to bet that Inuleeli Enterprises is evil?
Raise your hands! The rapidly expanding R&D company is gaining a lot of attention in the field of robotics.
What the fuck is Robotics?
I don't know. And they're putting pressure on established innovators such as Vector Industries and Paragon Weaponry.
Oh yeah, they deal with weapons and shit. That's super ominous. But I guess like giant robots are supposed to be for weapons, so.
Now, Sinorobics, I just probably look up the word Sinnoh before I will.
Oh, giant robots aren't meant to fight.
Much of their success can be attributed to CEO Donnie Ruse, who was a top graduate in the pilot program at Ace Academy, and a visionary when it comes to modern and functional designs for gear. It's like the Steve Jobs of his day.
The Steve Jobs of giant robots.
I don't think I've heard of these guys before. Must be a local company who hasn't quite expanded to the States yet. Sounds like they're making a name for themselves, though. The time on my phone reads 6:57. I'll listen for any signs of life upstairs, but the house is still. I better grab something to eat before I need to go. It doesn't seem like Nikki's coming down anytime soon.
She spent all night playing Overwatch.
My phone flashes to the next article, a headline on Daishu.
Daishu or Dashu?
Let's go with Daishu. That should be good. I push the button shaped like a film projector on the bottom of the page, and the text projects on the nearest surface. Then I place my phone in a dock on the table so the text shines on the kitchen table. You got holograms? That's awesome. I grab a couple of slices of bread and stick them in the toaster. As I wait for my toast to finish, I sit at the table and read the article. Kanaku Dishitaro, CEO of Dashu,
Made an unscheduled appearance at the memorial service yesterday for Yudai Misaki. A year ago, the community was shocked when an unexpected death of Ace Academy's most promising pilot. Ooh,
Oh.
Someone died at the school. Shady things are going on. The family was honored that the mighty mogul took the time to show his respects to their son and concurrently postponed the unveiling of Dashu's new line of energy drinks.
What?
The introduction has been rescheduled to take place next week.
What are you reading?
How can your feet makes no noise? Nothing?
How about, your face.
Ah! I jump in surprise and nearly fall off my chair as I try to turn towards her. She looks at me strangely. Because I hurt myself falling off.
Jeez, what's your problem?
I was reading and then you come up behind me like a fucking ninja.
You scared me.
Why? Were you looking at hentai or something?
Really not now.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I wasn't, reading the news like an adult.
What? No, of course not. She laughs at my horrified expression and walks past me.
I know. You're reading the news. I can see it on the table. Boring. You know that makes you officially old, right? Only old people read the news for fun.
Hey, you're not allowed to insult me being old. Only I can insult me being old.
And I could insult you being young. Wait, that... Nikki glances at my toast, which has popped up while we're talking.
Your toast is burned.
No!
Maybe I like it that way.
What? I leap out of my chair and stand beside her.
How does toast get burned if it's timed?
It's not burned. She flips it over to reveal a dark side of charcoal. Oh.
You're so hopeless. How did you survive in college without me?
Oh, so we are college aged.
I ate in the cafeteria.
Where the people cook you food that is not really good.
That explains it.
She throws away the toast and pulls out 2 yogurts from the fridge.
Yogurt is better for you than toast. It has protein.
Well, since you botched breakfast, we'll have to make do with a quick snack if you don't want to be late.
I accept the yogurt she hands me, and we both finish them in record time. I win. Then we grab our things and head out the door.
Are you able to give me a ride today? The bus yesterday was so crowded.
Unless you like riding a bike. Sorry, Nikki. I'm not taking my bike today. I don't have a parking pass yet.
Oh. How long will it take before you get one?
5 years.
I'm not sure, but hopefully soon.
Well, for the sake of your sanity, I hope it's not too long.
Way too long. If it's way too long, it's way too long. Vegas.
Maybe it'll be a running gag that you don't have a parking pass.
Thanks, I think. Nikki laughs.
I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, see you. She waves and heads for her bus stop while I head for mine.
Shouldn't you be riding the same bus to the same school?
At least it's a nice day to be waiting for the bus. The stop is a bit crowded. I lean up against the shelter as I wait. The bus squeals to a halt in front of me only a few minutes after my arrival. I follow the other passengers on, scan my ID, and search the rows for a free seat. So apparently you check seats like you would on a plane.
Oh, no, you don't check seats like you would on a plane. You just, like, you have an ID. It's like, oh, yay, you've paid for your bus ride. Please, find a seat.
I settle into the first seat I find and grumble as a large man sits down beside me, crushing me against the window. Too close, I'm not too close.
I have the same problem on the train.
I can already imagine how enjoyable this ride will be. Imagine you're experiencing it right now. Luckily, it isn't a long ride, and I'm at school before I can complain too much. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day for this time, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, until next time,
Bye-bye.
see ya.